I'm John Miller and I'm the artistic director of the festival and have been since we founded it in 1998.
I'm Rose Spedding, the music director, and I organise all the concerts in the cathedral and outside, and have been doing so for 12 years.
In the early days, the literary people came to literary events and the music fans came to the music events.
Yeah.
Now, I see faces in the audience at a talk, I go on to the concert later and I see the same faces at the concert.
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday somebody came and they enjoyed the lecture so much that they came to the jazz afterwards and they said it was the best day they'd had for years.
Which is what we intended. It's a multi-arts festival and we wanted people to go to everything if they could.
I think that book festivals are one of the charming developments of the last few years. Look, if I'd been coming to Winchester to deliver a speech at a party political meeting, they'd have been beating the highways and byways to find 15 men and a dog. At book festivals you get the most astonishing turnouts. Winchester is one of the best and most well-regarded book festivals. And this is quite an important way of introducing a book to the reading public.
I think Winchester is a very interesting city to live in, actually. I think it's rather enviable. I mean, there are others, but, you know, when they're enough of a city to feel that you're kind of at the heart of it, but not so much that you lose the advantage of the country around and rather more stable values. My wife grew up just outside Rumsey, and my mother-in-law lived there till a couple of years ago. But also my son has just finished at Winchester, so I'm practically a Wycomist by adoption. Hampshire is, you know, kind of my market. So I think having been invited to Winchester, I would have been rather foolish not to accept. Not every audience likes you, and not everyone likes your book, you know. And quite honestly, if you can't deal with that, you're in the wrong game. And I find, you know, obviously, of course, it's much more enjoyable for me if the thing's going well. But, you know, when they go badly, I think someone said of bad reviews, they'll probably spoil your breakfast, but don't let them spoil your lunch.
Winchester's a really interesting place. I mean, I first filmed here almost too long ago to even say, but nearly 30 years ago. I mean, in terms of the Anglo-Saxon history and Alfred the Great, I did a film about Alfred the Great, and more recently, one of the films we've done on the Arthurian legends. We've filmed the Round Table here, of course, you know, which is fantastic. So yeah, no, I've filmed in Winchester quite a lot over the years. And it's a very interesting place historically. And the festival's particularly nice. They always have very interesting events. Literary festivals are, there's a huge number of them these days. Everybody's got a literary festival, and you either get the same authors or you get it spread a bit thin, you know. And Winchester's quite interesting in that way, and it's partly John's own intellectual sort of take on it all, that you don't overdo it, you don't choose too many people, you choose, I hope, good people and interesting people, but with a very, very nice mix. You know, you can go to a concert in the cathedral last night and you can come to a few what I hope will be intellectually stimulating things today.
We get quite a lot of foreign visitors who see the festival on the website, and like, for example, like tonight, Judi Dench's show, there are two ladies from Germany who rang up to make sure they get tickets for her before they booked their flights. And the last time she came, last year, we had two Americans who did exactly the same thing from America. the theatre was dark for the first 3 or 4 years of the festival, so we were thrilled when it reopened, because we usually do Sunday shows in here, drama shows, and it's perfect for that sort of thing.
Such is my father's wish. It is not for me.
Sian Phillips has been twice. She came with a cabaret show, and then this year she was in the drama show that we did. Maureen Lipman has been. We've had a wide range of Claire Tomlin, Michael Frayn, Peter Ustinov, Judy Dench before she became our president. John Dewlish Norwich has come several times and given lectures. Richard Stilgoe, and last night his son. So we've covered sort of history, biography, all aspects of the arts, literature. So we're always looking for new things to do.